Mavs trade blunder. Brian Windhorst calls it malpractice. The stage was set in the 2023-24 NBA season when the Dallas Mavericks, against all odds, clinched the 5th seed in the Western Conference playoffs and made an astonishing journey to the NBA Finals. Though their efforts fell short against the Celtics, the team seemed poised for a strong follow-up season. As 2024-25 rolled around, Dallas decided to keep most of its roster intact but left fans and analysts shocked at the trade deadline when GM Nico Harrison pulled off a jaw-dropping move. In a trade that sent shockwaves through the league, he traded away superstar Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers, bringing Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick back to Dallas. What made the trade even more contentious was ESPN's Brian Windhorst, who openly criticized the Mavs for not securing Austin Reaves as part of the deal. Windhorst, with his characteristic flair for drama, labeled the Mavs' failure to include Reaves in the trade package as malpractice. For context, Reaves has been on fire this season, averaging a career-high 20.2 points per game across 70 starts for the Lakers. Remarkably, he has scored 20 or more points in 12 of his last 14 appearances, even lighting up the scoreboard with 6 games of 30 points or more. Given the injury struggles the Mavericks have faced this season, a dynamic player like Reaves could have turned their fortunes around. Instead, Dallas has found itself fighting for survival in the play-in tournament, currently sitting at 10th place in the West. Meanwhile, the Lakers, boasting a record of 48-30, have claimed the 3rd seed in the conference and look stronger than ever, especially after acquiring Doncic. As the narrative unfolds, questions about Harrison's decision-making loom large. His justification for trading Doncic centered around concerns for the star player's conditioning and the long-term risks of injuries, coupled with a desire to fortify the team's defense. While Anthony Davis does add some muscle to their lineup, many fans and commentators argue that the price of parting ways with a generational talent like Doncic is steep and may prove disastrous for the Mavs' future. On Monday, Windhorst underscored the fallout from Harrison's gamble while appearing on ESPN's First Take alongside Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe. He reiterated his belief that neglecting to pursue Austin Reaves and that trade was a blunder of monumental proportions. As the Mavericks reevaluate their strategy moving forward, the spotlight remains firmly on Nico Harrison, whose decisions will dictate the franchise's trajectory in the coming years.